So in terms of a business plan, I had no business plan. Not overly sure we still have one, really. It's been a business that's been run on passion. I was an elite cyclist. I did a sports science degree. I got myself fit. I got to a level in racing where I stood back and I coached a lot of people that I competed against. And so what drove me was to use my knowledge to get people fitter. So TORQ, the vision was always going to be a coaching business, and it was for many years. Did I plan for nutrition? Not at all. There was no plan. I think in the early 90s there were very few sports nutrition brands about. What made TORQ move on to the nutritional side was I just saw failings within those brands. There were certain things they didn't do as well as I felt we could. So when I started TORQ, it was me. And I had the support of my wife, Sasha, very important support, because we did everything. We did the accounts, we did all the orders, I did the consultancy. So really it was just the two of us at the beginning. We started with the TORQ bar, 2 different flavours of energy bar. We used fairly traded ingredients. That has since evolved into organic as well, because it was ultra low in fat, so we never used any flavourings. We just let the fairly traded fruit give the flavour to the product. It's since developed now into a fully organic Soil Association certified bar. Products on the market at that time were almost impossible to eat. You needed a toffee hammer or something. So we came out with this tagline, moist and chewy. And we even had a mountain bike team that we set up to help promote the brand, and they all had moist and chewy on their backsides, which everyone found hilarious. So that was a cool bit of marketing.
For the size of business, TORQ punches way above its weight. We impact an awful lot of people, and we are now a global brand. I'm properly proud that the business has got to 25 years. There's not many brands in this industry that have achieved that, and every year it's almost like common that you'll get a couple of brands come in, make a lot of noise, try to take some space in shops, chuck a load of money at a show, and within a couple of years you don't see them again. We've expanded into different product sectors and different channels, but the most satisfying part, in all honesty, is when we speak to people directly, whether they're retailers or consumers at shows and events, helping people understand what they need to be doing for their chosen physical activity. But I'm still somebody, I can't afford a 15 grand bike or £400 pair of shoes. But if I can take nutrition that I know is used at the very, very top level of sport, and it is affordable, that's a nice thing. The universal benefit is that you can trust the brand. You can trust what you're putting inside your body. We've made a lot of different milestones recently. Some of it through product, some of it through introducing our brand to new channels. The number of sponsorship inquiries we now get, drastically increasing. The work we do to enhance our marketing has definitely raised awareness of our brand. Our social media presence is growing. How it feels now is a company that really cares for you as an individual and you as a retailer.
The range of products we do is huge now compared to the last 10 years. We do a lot more manufacturing in-house now compared to what we used to do. You've got your e-commerce orders, your website, a lot more trade customers, distributors, so obviously turnover climbing. Bella is our production manager here at TORQ. She's been with us for about 17 years, so seen huge changes in the time she's been here. So she's kind of the glue that holds everything together. With our carbon footprint and sustainability and things like that, is something we are very mindful of. We've started to make changes to our packaging, so trying to move away from a lot of plastics, non-recyclables. We hold a range of different organic products. Obviously with the Soil Association, they're all certified, so we need to make sure, obviously, just meticulous on the paperwork and audit trail for those products. We run our own TORQ tested products, so we get those tested for banned substances in laboratory, and every product has a certificate and tamper-proof seal.
I remember looking through early magazines, Cycling Weekly magazines, 10, 11, 12 years old. I would see the latest Giro helmet that I aspired to have as this young kid. And the next A4 ad was a new TORQ gel. And those sitting next to each other was like, wow, I want some of that, and I want to be part of that, and I want to be good enough to need that. That's something that I'll remember to this day, those little moments. We were historically known as, I think, a cycling brand, especially more of a mountain bike / road cycling brand. But now we are very much more evolving into different markets. Triathlon, for example, running, road running, trail running. The thing that makes us happy is actually seeing people succeed. So seeing the impact of our brand, our expertise, our education, coupled with the passion and the energy that we pass on to the consumer to say, look, with the right advice, with the right nurturing, you can go out and do this. Sports nutrition is the one factor of your performance that you can literally alter overnight. Comparing an under-fueled session to a well-fueled session could be the difference of 50 watts, for example. It could be the difference of a few kilometers in pace for a runner. Understanding the importance of fueling correctly pre, during, and recovering correctly post-exercise is absolutely fundamental to the training and adaptation process. We're looking at bars, we're looking at gels, energy jellies, energy drink, hydration drink, recovery drink, vegan recovery drink, explore meals, breakfasts, desserts. There's still a lot to do. We continue to move forward, and when you look back at 25 years and think, I was 5 when the name came about, it can feel like such a long time, but in fact where we are now, there's probably another 25 years and beyond still to come. Hopefully I'll still be here in 25 years time.
So TORQ has just evolved as a brand that started with 2 energy bars, and over a significant amount of time, over 25, we're still developing products. I mean, you look at our range and I would say it is complete, but it's never going to be complete because there's always a lot of things going on in the background. If you ask me where we're going to be in 25 years, which might be the next question, I haven't got a clue.